Tripod used to be there. Tripod is here now because it needs to charge. And conveniently, I got my little charging setup here with my Dart fast charger. If your phone is fast charging compatible, please get a fast charging brick because, I mean, I'm already on 36% and I was on 17% like 5 minutes ago, so yeah, fast charging. And then I got my cold glue gun just in case if we need to. Unstick that from my table, just in case we need to do reinforcements to the sledgy that we're going to mod today with a C386. I think this is a C386. This very well could not be a C836. I can't remember what they look like exactly. This actually might not be one, but there's no C836s in my spring bin. Hello NERF421, how y'all doing? How y'all doing today? We got all of our gear ready, including my tripod that is not going to fall down today. No thanks. I might actually need to extend the length on my light, so let me just do that. Trying to unbolt it from here. How many threads is this? How many times do I have to keep threading this? Damn! Damn! There. Okay, well, hopefully my light doesn't fall down. Like it did yesterday. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, so you can kind of see what I'm wanting. I'm just going to pop this a little bit lower. Okay, boom, we are ready. This Sledgefire totally works. It's the one that I featured in the previous stream. Well, not the last stream, but the stream before that. And I got free from my friend. Thank you very much again. Are you serious? Okay, well my big fat screwdriver ain't gonna fit in that screw port. Please tell me I have another one in here. Yeah, one that's not screwed. Ah, this one, it's screwed. Nice, okay. I thought I did have a completely stripped screwdriver, which was kind of funny since screws are meant to strip, not screwdrivers. And they're meant to be nice and strong, but I actually am not going to need my big screwdriver guy. We're going to get this Sledgefire open. I've never opened one of these before, so wish me luck. I might not be able to get this thing back together, but if I can't, I'll just look up some guides. It might have already been opened. The screws are extremely loose. What's for the mod today, bro? Sledgy. Sledgefire versus Warden. Who will win? Sledgy, because you can just eject shells all over the Warden. People think the Warden is a shotgun. Nah, the Sledgy is the real shotgun here. I call it a Sledgy just because it just sounds better that way. I might give one a paint job. Maybe take out the air restrictors and put some Picatinny rail along the top and paint it green and put it in my arsenal of green blasters. Still need to get some green paint. Alright, I believe this is the last screw. I don't know what to take apart first. I don't know if there's any more screws that I'm missing under the shroud, but nope, that's been taken off. Okay, there we go. So these are the internals. I'm going to try and remember that. Okay, so the contraption is held together by clips, which I don't really, you guys know I don't like clips. I hate clips. Anyway, so we've got the brake action area here, which activates this guy. Cool. We're just going to undo that, and then take out the whole thing. Ooh. And then that primes the blaster. That's very weak. I'm not sure how it'll handle a higher spring load. I'm not sure, but we'll just have to see. Please don't tell me a spring just went there and I've just completely missed that. Okay, well, oh, these clips are easy to remove. think. Yeah, they are. Okay, thank God. Well, that was a spring. Okay, it's under spring tension. There we go. There was a spring over here, which was, I'm assuming, the catch spring, wherever the catch may be. Here. Okay. Catch doesn't want to come off for some reason. So it uses this very odd pivoting system, which never ever seen before in a blaster, ever, I don't think. Wow, I have no clue where any of this goes, so we might not be able to even get this thing back together. I just want the spring, really, and the plunger rod, which the plunger rod looks like it is a couple separate pieces. Oh, let's just... Oh, can you not take it out without getting... Hasbro! Let's just take apart that. Hasbro, why? Alright, air restrictors are here. They're held in with clips, so they all need to go. So I'm trying to... just... This must be a C836. Do you do a live stream at night? Yes. Dr. FFHS is here to mod the Sledgefire. Yep, Dr. FFHS is again. Oh, the reason why it doesn't want to come off is because there's this stupid little bulb thing here. Yeah. Oh, there's a stupid little bulb thing here, is there? Oh, is there? Oh, really? Really? Oh, wait. Oh, I don't have my scissors on me. Are you serious? I had to forget one thing, didn't I? There we go. I'm sorry, but where was that bulb thing again? Oh yeah, gone. Sweet. Aha! We have got our spring. That already feels really strong. Wow. This... They don't feel much different. Honestly, they don't. They actually don't. What the fuck? Oh, that's fine. I forgot which way the catch went in. That's not very good, is it? Okay, so we can't take that out. I'm just going to yeet that, otherwise I'm going to think it's from the same blaster. Yeet! Part of me wants to keep the air restrictor in, but part of me doesn't, because I want to fire one dart. I'm not sure. Let's just see how this spring works, and let's see if we can even get this stupid thing back together. Yeah, that would be good. Because I have never disassembled one of these things before. Never. And I was kind of scared to see the internals and if they were like super complicated, and they kind of are. I don't know which way this went. I'll just... Yeah, because I didn't take any photos of anything. Okay, well the catch has to obviously go in the other way. Let's put it in there. Okay, well the catch goes in there. Little spider. Let's put the shroud on as well. Or like fit it to where it needs to be. So the shroud goes in there in this little doot here. And the trigger pulls down on that. And that's what activates the... How does that work? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, alright, I see it now. Sort of. And the spring needs to get held back here. Hasbro, how does this work? Hasbro? Wow, how did they do this? Oh my gosh, it's really... Back when they were innovative. Back when they actually did like cool stuff. This is complicated though. Let's get this out of here. I need to find out how this goes back in properly. Maybe the other way around, if I can get it the other way around. There we go. Nah, because then nah. Nope, definitely not. Definitely not. Okay. Put my trigger in place. If I'm flinging here, Chance doesn't know how to put a blaster back together. It is a it's a strange blaster. So that has to go all the way through there, I'm guessing. And it cannot because of unknown reasons. How did they do this? Just like that? Did they just wing it and just do that? And this, oh, this is not going to handle a bigger spring. What? This is not going to even handle anywhere near a bigger spring. Are you kidding me? How? What? No, that's not even going to handle a bigger spring. Are you serious? Come on, Hasbro. You design something cool, but then you don't make it very strong. Because that obviously pushes back on this, allowing it to like prime. Oh my gosh. Oh, it does. Looking at it now, it does seem fairly strong. Let me put this lock back. It's not actually a lock, it's the trigger area. What? Actually, no, it is a lock, isn't it? It stops you pulling the trigger. It stops you depriming the blaster. But I have the air restrictor in, so I can just keep that in. There's not really much point in removing that. So you guys can see what I'm doing here. There we go. I just find it weird how the plunger rod sits in here like this. Does it really just sit in there like that? It can't just sit in there like that, can it? Right, that's kind of like messy. And kind of not optional from Hasbro. Actually, I'm just calling them Hasbro now. Yeah, because it kind of just flops down in there. I mean, it must, because there's no other place for it to go. This oh man, it's strange. And I'm still not even sure if this is the correct spring. I do all of this and it's not even the correct spring. Can you stop doing that, please? Can you stop kind of being annoying? This is all gonna pop out, isn't it? I know it is. Oh no, the stupid clips that I have to get on, of course. Let's just shove it in place. Hasbro, you could have used screws for this. That would have been smarter. Yeah, see, this bit doesn't want to go on. The clip does. The clip doesn't mind it, but this bit's just like, nah, something's wrong. Oh, it's my spring. Are you serious? What kind of spring is that? It is a C386. When do you wake up at which time? I don't know. Probably 11 a.m. usually. Springs, I like your intro when you say hello, I'm Springs Insanity without the sanity. Yeah, you haven't said it in a long time. Alright, let's unclip all this. Let's wait for it to all spring load itself out. Can't wait for that. That's the joy of modding a blaster. Ready? Watch as everything springs out. No? Okay. Yeah, it's my spring that is it just doesn't really want to cooperate right now. It's this little end coil. There we go. Now everything should be fine, but I just need to get everything in place without, scattering. Oh my god, cute clip bullet Tetris. Clip bullet Tetris. Oh, it's all gonna spring out. Self-contraptions. Hey, green screen man. Despite being in class. I'm here. You're in class though. Let's go. Bruh. Did this lock just kill itself? Well, it can kill itself again. Is this even a lock? I hope it's a lock, because I want to fucking remove it now. I want this to be getting rid of. I don't like locks. I'm about to get this blaster disassembled, and now it just wants to say no. And now this little clip guy is playing with me. Okay, well, screw you then. Okay. Ah, shit. Get in. Should get in. Why aren't you getting in? Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ, Hasbro. You really made these internals a little bit complicated, didn't you? Jesus Christ. There's so much. Still scooting. Would love to see you integrate a blast into your handlebars. Haha, yeah, I am still scooting, except for I got a flat and I can't find the fucking correct tube. All the tubes that I'm finding are straight valve, and I need a curved valve. And I cannot find a single curved valve tube on the planet. But yeah, I am still scooting. I will try and mount a something to my handlebars. I've tried already. Nothing's been strong enough for actually riding. Because if I mount something to my handlebars, I want to be able to ride with it. So, for like a video or something. Yeah, there's a trigger lock. Pretty sure that died. Well, yeah, the trigger lock can just get out of here. Because it's annoying me. We don't need locks. Thank you, Springs, for telling me that was a lock. Now I'm just trying to get my spring back into place. I don't even know if this is the correct spring. I think it is. I know that they're compatible with C836, which is Australia's hardware store spring. They're compatible with those. I don't even know if this is the right one. I really don't. Honestly, I actually don't. This could totally be the incorrect spring. I'm going to look like a total douchebag. But, might as well try it. Okay. Blaster is clipped back together. I hope that this trigger system is just messing with me right now. Because, oh. Okay, well, it was just my little clip guy that wasn't getting in. Okay, intense moment over. Please tell me I can just put this whole thing as a whole back in here. I'm glad I didn't take out the air restrictor because I kind of removed that lock that allows you to deprime the blaster, which is good, but not good for... Well, I was going to leave that in and take out the air restrictor, which would mean I'd either have to load in a dart or just dry fire it. So I'm glad to take that. So now I can dry fire, but yeah, I can dry fire. There you go. Congrats. I can now dry fire. Congrats. I can not put this shell back in. How is this strong? My last Sledgefire snapped BT dubs. Actually, if you single it, they do hit really hard. This plunger tube it's not huge. It's probably about 40 cc's or something. Maybe not even that. But yeah, they go pretty hard. I might do that with this one. Do some mods with it in the future if it works. It has to. Screw just fell out. Screw you, screw. I don't know how this is. I don't know how this is going to work. It's called a super sledge. Oh, that's a great name. I'll call mine the super sledgy, because I always call these sledgies. Don't ask me why, I just do. And I cannot get this blaster back into its original shell area. I really can't. What's going on? That goes in there. That goes... Never mind, I just got it in. Hey! Oh yeah, that's a stronger spring. Oh, yeah, well it's priming. It doesn't feel good. Griggly. Mr. Sledge. Mr. Sledgy. Okay, I don't feel comfortable putting this blaster together if I can get this thing together. After the noise that it just made when I tried to prime it. And I really cannot get this. Get in! This is proof that Nerf uses leaf springs. Look, that's a leaf spring right there when I got my finger. Leaf spring. So it's not all Elite 2.0 garbage. But that's where your boy Hot Glue Gun comes in. Oh yeah, comes in clutch for the reinforcement. Just going to reinforce these arms up a little bit. Every glue gun reinforced object has always worked out for me, so Mr. Sledge will be in the trash or not. Hell nah! Mr. Sledge will not be in the trash, ever. This is probably still going to snap. My stock Sledgefire snapped on me, so I wouldn't be surprised if this one does, because this has a stronger spring in it. Although not really. This one is just a little bit smaller. It only feels a little bit weaker in terms of like power. Well, I can't really reinforce anything else because I've closed it all off now. I'm not opening this thing back up. I'm not opening this thing back up though. Yeah, you're right. Let's see the results. I'm scared. It makes a very weird noise. Oh, the plastics are even sunburnt. That just makes them even weaker. Isn't that lovely to see? This is why I take out all my screws, because sometimes they don't line up to the screw ports and it's annoying. Okay, we've got everything on. Now for the boring process. Please continue watching though. I have gradually introduced leaf springs over the last 2 decades. Yeah, definitely. I've definitely seen a lot of leaf springs in older blasters, but definitely, and I've also seen a lot of new blasters with actual springs as well, not just leaf springs, and that is cross-threaded, not anymore. I've lost 1 screw, only 1, so that's an improvement. Usually I lose all of them. Okay, well that one's cross-threaded. How much FPS will it shoot? I don't know. With the upgraded spring, I really have no idea. This is a grey trigger model as well. So it'll probably shoot... So, I'm surprised the grey trigger model had such a beefy spring in it. The surgery is done, BT dubs. The surgery is completely done. Although I'm not liking these cross-threaded screws. They're getting on my nails. I'm just going to force it all the way in. Right, get ready for it to snap. Get ready for this whole blaster to snap. The only reason why I decided to mod one of these is because I have 2 more. One is partially broken, and then the other one is perfectly fine, and it's an orange trigger. And my friend also has 2 more sledgies that he's willing to give me if... Jesus Christ, these cross-threaded screws, man. Yeah, my friend also has 2 other sledgies that he's willing to give me. If this one does break, I told him that I'm doing it for the NERFMAS streams, and he was like, oh yeah, hell yeah, just do it. We're almost done buttoning up the blaster. Just another, one more screw to go. Oh, 1, no, 2, oh no, 3. Come on. That was a big screw, actually. I definitely don't regret tightening that one. Okay, one more screw. And now we are done. Right, get ready for this thing to snap. It does not feel any more powerful. It really doesn't. Are you serious? The stock is gone. I received it this way. Are you serious? There's still the same amount of drop here. The orange trigger one doesn't have that. The orange trigger one doesn't have any drop here. We got 6 people in. I'm pulling down the hammer. It has no drop at all. And that's a pretty strong spring. Bam. This guy, however, has a lot of drop. It doesn't feel any more powerful. Come on. Why? That was a very weird noise. If you put a small section of 1/2" PVC under the stock spring, it's heavier. Yeah, space it. I don't like some of the noises that this thing is making though. Bruh. Seriously? I'm probably going to take the spring out of the orange trigger one. And then put it in the stockless one, but then I can just take the stock off of this as well. Whatever. But yeah, this is going to be my sledgy. More bots online. Get out of here. Who else we got online? We got, 2 people. Come on. Alright. Yeah, I'm probably going to keep this, yeah, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. GTFO. Springs is still online. Force V1 is still online, of course. I can't remove any of these bots. There's no point in removing them. They just keep coming back. Just don't click on any of them. So it kind of feels, the orange trigger one, oh yeah, the orange trigger one still feels considerably harder to prime. So what I'm probably going to do to, yeah, we need moderators for when that happens. Yeah, we do. Springs, you're the new moderator. No, I'm just kidding. If you don't want to be a moderator, that's fine. Who wants to be a moderator? Who wants to be a mod? Yeah, because Springs, you seem the most sensible here. So future plans, let me put this other sledgy away. As a screw falls on the floor. Second screw. Third screw, actually. So the plans for this sledgy is Picatinny up the top here. A green paint job all over with black accents where these little like bolts and stuff are. I'm going to keep the stock off. Obviously the duct tape grip. Probably going to remove the air restrictor. I want to keep this one as a shotgun because I don't actually have like a, other than the stupid freaking double barrel X-shot thing. The boomstick. I don't actually have a shotgun that I would use in a game. So this will be the first actual shotgun that I'll use. And I'll still use the Sledgefire shells. Blaster Tech do 3D print some singled ones, which is awesome. But if I wanted to go singled, then what I'd probably do is I would get that other sledgy and just completely overhaul it and take out the air restrictors and just have one single barrel and not even use the brake action or the or anything else. I could probably still use the brake action in some way. That I could line up a barrel here with like a coupler at the back here. Instead of these 3 prongs as the air restrictors, there'd be just one coupler where the air comes out. And then a barrel with an O-ring that seals perfectly up against here. So I could load it, close, fire, brake, load from the start of the barrel so it gets maximum efficiency. But I don't know how I do that without an absolute butt ton of work. Yeah, I have no idea. But it would be a good NERFMAS stream, I guess. It could be a series within the NERFMAS stream working on the new sledgy. And in the meantime, I'll get paint and paint this blaster over. Yeah, so basically get a coupler and glue it here, and super janky of course, because that's how I roll. And instead of these air restrictors here, just have, yeah, one exit hole. Maybe block these 2 holes here, and then just have this bottom one as an exit hole. And then have a perfect seal. Again, I'm not sure how that would work really good, but I don't know. Do the paint job like a galaxy. That would be pretty cool. 1, I don't have the painting skill. And 2, I want it to match all my other blasters that I'm going to mod. Like Slimer up there, my green Fire Strike, my long shot. Soon to be Ion Spamp, and then soon to be this. I want it to match all those. And light green or lime green, it's my colours. So that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, it'll probably be on this Sledgy, where all the mods are going to get thrown into. This one right here. Paint job, Picatinny up here. Obviously my signature duct tape grip. Maybe some sort of dart holder here, because I do have a spare dart holder, which is up here. Boom, right here. Yeah, dart holder, right there. Oh, Jesus Christ, I just realised what this is. I thought it was hot glue. It's a mini spider web, or a spider nest. And it's got a spider in it. Isn't that fucking lovely? Okay, I just touched that thinking it was hot glue, but it's a fucking spider. Yeah, goodbye Nerf 421. You don't want to see this part. Yeah, there's a spider in there. We'll just leave him in there, or her in there. But yeah, anyway, I'll probably get rid of the stupid warning labels and the Nerf logo. Maybe not the Nerf logo, because I keep it on everything else. But yeah, the dart holder here. Yep, a spider. This little white bit in this. No, there, in there. There's like a little white bit, and I touched it thinking it was hot glue, and I was like, oh yeah, I might just be able to peel that out because this was DJ's. I think it's modded, so that's why I thought there was hot glue there. But no, it's a spider nest. Isn't that great? I'll get rid of that obviously. Probably just by stabbing it with this. That's the worst Sledgy. Yes, it is. I'm surprised I didn't find anything else inside the blaster. You know, I'm glad I didn't. Dart holder will go there, so I can hold 5 shots. And of course, if I do make my little concept a reality, where I break open it and load in a dart, I can of course still have it as a shotgun to just multiple load darts if I needed to. That is still a possibility. I only have one of these dart holders, unfortunately. See ya, Nerf 421. Stay tactical, brother. I'll see you in the next stream. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but yeah, I still only have one of these dart holders from the X-Shot Regenerator, I believe. I'm keeping an eye on that spider, see if it comes out. I hope it doesn't. I hope it just stays in there so I can go outside, stab it, and if it has any babies, they can just run off into the outside instead of in here. Laters, 421. I'm just going to call you 421. That sounds more tactical. Because Nerf is kind of garbage. The brand, Nerf. They've been making some cooler blasters, I guess. The Moto Blitz definitely is the coolest one. Or the most innovative. Not something that I would actually use or buy, because I haven't bought it. Yeah, this blaster is going to be absolutely amazing. I was just thinking about putting Picatinny across the whole thing, then I have realised that it has to break open. Or maybe I can split the Picatinny here, and then across the... Because I like just having Picatinny on everything, so I have the modularity. Maybe I'll Picatinny on the bottom as well, for the tactical grip if I need to grip it down or whatever. That has been... episode 6, stream 6 of NERFMAS. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, wait, I'm doing my normal outro. Sorry, I'm programmed to do video mode, not in stream mode. Oh lol, it's not in my firmware. Anyway, it was nice seeing everyone, including Springs and Green Screen Man and Mr. Fox and Nerf421. And I'll see you in the next video and in the next stream. I have 2 videos pre-recorded for when YouTube stops being a bum. The Sledgy can also get pre-recorded once I'm done with that. And same with something else. I'll find a video to do on something else. Anyway, see you in the next vid and stream. I'll catch you on the flip side. To the fast charging. If anyone watched from the absolute beginning, I was on 17%. Now I'm on 71% in half an hour while doing a live stream. That usually chews up about 20% of my battery. So thank you, fast charging, and thank you everyone who's joined, and I'll see you in the next stream and video, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Oh geez, that spider's starting to move.